All right, so now I've done a take on Scarface, I've done a take on Sicario, and now here's my take on John Wick. John Wick 1. To me, John Wick was a assassin. He was an elite security force type of guy, like a mercenary, and he was also a treasure hunter. Why would I say that John Wick was a treasure hunter? Well, he had, if you remember in the movie, he didn't pay cash for his hotel where he was staying, and he was paying in gold coins. I would say, and also when he had a lot of stuff that relates to to treasure hunting. He had a whole bag of gold coins, and he paid one gold coin for his stay for the night or the few nights that he was staying at that hotel. So I would say that John Wick was a hybrid assassin. I would say, that he was at that level. Um, what else can we say about John Wick? Okay, moving away from John Wick, I want to say one thing. Sometimes we don't like doing the job that we're doing, but we're assigned it for a reason. It's funny, like, even an organization like the Taliban has a spokesperson. Like, they have a diplomatic spokesperson who speaks to the media and then flies to different countries and speaks to locals in his local country of Afghanistan. Even though he probably doesn't want to, you can tell that it's not something that he favors, but he was picked for the job because simply that's what he was good at, and that's what he was the best with. So this is why being a spokesperson is important. See, down the road, you have a few people who will know exactly what's going on and they don't make a mistake. But then you have people who lose sight of what's going on or haven't been told what's been going on in a while. They get misdirected and then they make errors, and then these are errors that we all deal with. So a spokesperson speaks ahead of time, so to make things obvious. Now, I've talked about holy runners, cyber assassins, elite security, and treasure hunters, but I haven't talked about it in a while. I want to say one thing. I know what a holy runner is. I know what a cyber assassin is. I know what elite security is. I don't know that much about treasure hunting. Like I said, John Wick to me was a treasure hunter. And it's, I mean, if you were to put them in order, treasure hunting would be most secretive. I mean, having to do with treasures. When people find a treasure, they don't like telling people. And when you hear the old tales of pirates, they used to go and like bury treasure on like secret islands and stuff. That's where they would keep their treasure, and they didn't want people to know about it. And then it became a big chase, like, we want Montezuma's gold. I'm quoting Pirates of the Caribbean now. Um, I might actually have to do a piece on Pirates of the Caribbean next time, which, I've watched a couple of times. But yeah, so with the assassin, there's so many things that can be said. I mean, when it's a hybrid like John Wick. What about Sicario? I've already said in the last bit. I think Sicario was a hybrid of, or he was a mercenary and elite security level. Um, and yeah. So how do you convert these things into real life? Do they have real life meaning? They totally do. I mean, in John Wick, it might not be to the point or to the level that they show on there, but it might be something like that. The real life might be something like the movie if it was based on kind of a realistic or a realm of reality. So yeah, what have we really learned? That treasure hunting is a very secret business. It's something that people don't like talking about. And treasure hunting is not like hunting for, some kind of luxurious belts and whistles. That's funny. Um, snakeskin and things like that. Treasure has to do with like precious things, precious items, and yeah. So yeah. Okay. Another movie that I can really talk about and we'll do it in just this one video. The Pink Panther. Now I love that one because the Pink Panther was around the Pink Panther Diamond, the special Pink Panther Diamond, and he was really on his game. Both movies, Pink Panther 1 and 2, I saw both of them, and he was really on his game. I mean, Inspector Clouseau was really on his game, really finding the criminals and solving the mystery and doing all the investigative detective work that he could do. It was really amazing. Um, so yeah, so treasure hunting is a bit of a fantasy. It is a bit of a Disney thing. It's like Disney coming to real life and Disney being a reality. Like that's treasure hunting. What more can I say? I mean, like I said, John Wick proves that that an assassin can be hybrid, that he can do different things and be part of different things. So does Sicario. I mean, he is elite security force in in Sicario. He's working right alongside the security forces, and he's an assassin. That really says a lot about assassins and the level to which assassins can be officially. You know. So yeah, so we'll leave it at that, and this will be my long version explanation video.